Hello everyone, it's Diane. It's Sunday afternoon. I went to church, visited my parents, had lunch, took a little nap, and now I'm going to do a little bit of work on a circus journal. So I had done some of these envelopes on a video. So I'm just going to show you the ones that you didn't see. Well, I'll show you the ones you did see too. This was one that we did together. I turned the coin envelope on its side, sealed the flap, and then glued these things down and slit the side. So now there's a pocket. This will be a tuck spot. It's too wide for this book. I could do it on its side, but that would kind of defeat the purpose of having it sideways. So I don't know what I'll do with that. It may have to go into a different circus journal. Then we have this one, which we did together, and this one will just go into a pocket so you can take it out, put something in it, so it's decorated on the back and the front. This one also, the same thing. Actually, I think this is going to be a tuck spot. I cut the flap off, so this will be a tuck spot glued onto the page. This is another one that I did lengthwise. And then, I don't think you saw these. So this one says, "Smile, it is the key that fits the lock of everybody's heart." And this is just a tab punched out from a security envelope. And these are some little floral punches that someone had sent me. This one will go into a pocket. This one will go in my daughter's journal because, and I have to glue some little things to the centers of these flowers, but I got this stamp at Michael's recently. "You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray." I used to sing that to my daughter, so that's a special song to her. I sang it to my grandkids too, but it's a special song to Judy, so I bought that stamp and I'm going to include this one in her journal. This one's cute. It says, "You can't skip and be unhappy at the same time." This one will be a tuck spot, and you can put something inside here. I cut the flap off it. I used some washi tape on it. And then this one is with a library catalog card. I just turned it around backwards so you can't see the type, which I should have used a plain one. I have plain ones that don't have the type on them, but this is what I had out. And it says, "The best things in life aren't things." And I glued this little fussy cut clown, and I feel a sneeze coming on. And it just went away and it turned into a yawn. Gotta cut that. And I had just had this pretty fiber that I tied through the hole in the catalog card. And there's a little doily behind it. There's a ticket and another clown on the back. So I'm not exactly sure. Oh, I also did this, playing around with the coin envelopes. I just folded it up and glued it so it's a little pocket here, and there will be something to tuck in here. I haven't finished with it yet. It's just playing around with it. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do today, but here's the book I'm working on. Pardon me. I will make a new spine, a bigger spine, but it's got a little parade of clowns and an elephant and monkeys, and it says the little circus. And I've got my signatures all put together. Now I just have to decorate them. So here's what I've done so far. I sewed some trim to the front page of each signature, and I sewed some of the little blue ball fringe to a page near the center of each signature, so it looks cute with the ball fringe sticking out. Also on the front of each signature I have made a little pocket. So this is a printable from TLC Creates Vintage, and I added this paper punch. It's a border punch, so I added a piece to the top and the bottom, a little piece of pleated yellow twill, and a little piece of lace there. And then in here is just a plain card, a large index card, so I have to do something to decorate that. On this page, I don't even remember where I got this printable. There were two clowns on one page, so the other clown is going to go in the other journal that I'm making. And I put a blue library card here, so I have to decorate that too. And then another printable from TLC Creates Vintage. More of that yellow. And another card. So that's where we are right now. I'm over at my sewing machine. So I'm thinking I am going to sew some fabric to the pages. I obviously have to have some pockets, but for now I've got my fabric pieces here. This bright orange is cute. I have tickets and pieces of wrapping paper too. I think it was Paula Furter sent me this clown wrapping paper. Both of these, 2 different times. I believe they're both from Paula. So I definitely will have to use some of those and some of these tickets. And I got this packet from the flea market the last time I went. And it's got some tickets and things, so I'll try to get those in here too. So I'm thinking maybe I can use a ticket or a clown image from the wrapping paper along with some fabric. Let's just see what we come up with. I'll make some room here. I have this popcorn container. It's sturdy and it's 3D. So this just came apart, but that's fine because I wanted it to come apart anyway. So I'm going to use that as a pocket somehow. But first, let's look at our fabric. This one's fun. Glittery polka dots. Just glue that onto the side here, I think. So I just cut it into a kind of a square. It's actually pretty accurate, which I didn't do it on purpose because I don't really care. I just want it to be stuck around the side there. And maybe some of this blue can go on there with it. And it's cut in a weird shape, but let's see how it looks. That's cute. I like that. And let's go with an orange ticket. Let's sew this on first, and then we'll be able to see what we're doing better. I've got a mess already, and I'm just starting. Okay, I think I'll add a little rip-rack and a ticket. Let's see if we can do that without making it too cluttered. there's that. More fabric on this side, but you can hold this over and still have lots of writing space. I think I'd like to add a clown here. Just looking for my paper scissors. Actually, maybe I'll use my pinking shears. But I can't find them either. I have the old pinking shears that I got at a flea market, which don't cut fabric, but I can cut paper with them. But they're not in their place, and I don't even use them very much. But I did find my paper cut scissors, so I'll just trim this clown up. And I will find a piece of cardstock to make him a little sturdier. So I have to tell you, I've talked about Stampin' Up, and my friends and I used to have Stampin' Up parties. And then we didn't have a demonstrator anymore. And one of my friends became a demonstrator, and we just did parties within. She didn't like try to build up a clientele or anything. She just did parties with us, just enough to stay in. But she dropped out too, so we hadn't had any Stampin' Up connections in a while, a few years. So my friend just recently signed up to do Stampin' Up, a different friend who, she lives a little over an hour away. And she's the one that gave me her stack of chipboard and her Tyvek envelopes. But anyway, she's a Stampin' Up consultant now, or demonstrator, or whatever. So I wonder if I want to make this a tuck spot or a pocket. Let's make it a pocket. So I had a party, a workshop they call it, here at my house yesterday afternoon, and I had 10 people come. Usually I don't get that good of a response, but our old demonstrator, who's retired, she came, and that was really nice that she joined us. Plus my friend who was a demonstrator was here. So we had a good time, and I don't know what I'm getting yet. I'll talk to you in a minute. I don't know what the orders are yet. People are ordering, some people are ordering online, and the things will come right to them. So I don't have to get them and deliver them. So I don't know what the total is yet, and I probably won't know till Tuesday or Wednesday, and then I'll know. And I have to place an order too. And then I'll know what I get for free. I think I've got one page that's a little too tall. I'm going to trim that before I do anything to it. So when I get my Stampin' Up stuff, I'll be sure to show it to you. They actually don't have a lot of stamps that I love. They used to. I used to always have a long list of stamps from the new catalogs when they came, but I'm not loving the new stamps, and I haven't in a while, but they have other things that I do like. So I'll be showing you what I got. There's a couple stamp sets that I'll probably get. So I'll have to make a tag to put in there. I've got lots and lots of Circus stuff, so I'll make a tag out of some of my Circus ephemera and put in there. I got this blue. I think I got this in a bunch of stuff. It might have been from my friend when I went to her house and she was getting rid of her craft supplies and selling it. This might have been in it, but I don't remember. I know it was in a batch of stuff. But wouldn't that be fun up there just as a decoration? Or maybe I like it better down there. This video isn't going to be much longer because my battery light is flashing. I've got these popcorn, well, circus looking tickets too. I think I need to use those definitely. 'Cause I forgot them the last time I did a circus journal. Someone just sent me some circus stamps. Julie? I think it's Julie. Yeah. She sent me some stamps, including some circus stamps. So thank you, Julie. I will staple that one right there, I think. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I think I'm going to flip this over to this side and put on the envelope that I want to make sure goes in my daughter's journal. Oh, this is one that she can pull out. So I'm going to have to decorate the back too. So this will just have a pocket. Let's do a fabric pocket. And then I better turn my camera off. Let's hope I can get through this construction of this pocket before the battery dies. Got this polka dot. This is a vintage sheet. And I still have bundles of vintage sheets in the shop. I've got shabby chic bundles and the 70s looking bundles that are really fun. So this is the edge of the sheet with the hem. I'm going to place that at the top. I've got these clown cards too. This came to me from Pirio, I think. It was either Pirio or Eve, and then I think these too. But I have some children's game cards too that I like, old maid cards or something like that. Snap cards, I don't know. I have to go get them. Make sure I get to use some of them too. So I've got all kinds of circus stuff to use. But what do I want to use to decorate this pocket? That's cool. This brightly colored trim. I'm wearing my husband's old sweatshirt today. Came home from church and put on sweatpants and my husband's old sweatshirt. Getting all comfy and cozy. Keeping warm. My house is cold. I keep my house cold. I turn it up when people come. Turn the heat up. I ate the last of my turkey leftovers for lunch today. I've been to see 2 movies in the last couple of weeks. My son and his wife let me go with them to see, I wonder if that'll even fit, yeah. Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald. So that was pretty good. And then last night they took me with them again, along with their daughter, to go see the animated movie. Wreck-It Ralph Breaks the Internet. That was cute. I think my sisters and I are going to take our mother up to the mall, to the nice theaters with the recliner seats, to go see Mary Poppins Returns when that comes out. We're all excited about that. Yeah, that looks cute. I might glue some kind of ephemera to that, but I don't know. We'll see. All right, 21 minutes, almost 22. We're going to turn the camera off, and I'm going to change my battery, and I'll be back. Bye.